Hey superhero fans, it's FitNerd. If you're enjoying our super content, then hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you can stay updated on the superhero world. Hello super fans, it is FitNerd from Superheroes Ultimate, and today we're going to be discussing Avengers Infinity War without spoilers, okay? Today I'm just going to post up just as honest as I can get with a review about the movie itself, without giving away any details whatsoever that will ruin the movie for you guys. Okay? I've already seen that today on Friday they've already been releasing a lot of spoiler reviews. I will not be joining on that bandwagon. I will hold off at least until Saturday. So both videos will be up by the end of this weekend, the spoiler-free one and the one with the spoilers. So just a heads up, this is no spoilers in this video. No details. I won't give out anything. I'll keep it true to the fans. Yeah, so let's talk about the movie without messing it up. So this is kind of tricky because if you guys have seen some type of spoilers or articles or anything that has spoilers within it, avoid them at all costs. I will say that. If you see anything with spoilers, even if it's the slightest little detail, don't freaking watch it, okay? It can ruin it for you guys. So, alright, so the movie itself, how I would state the movie it's a freaking emotional roller coaster. It's like, it has its moments where it's like, those surprising moments, there's quite a bit of surprising moments in the movie itself. It's everything you would expect out of a superhero movie, which is a crap ton of superheroes. One of my biggest concerns was that it was going to be too messy with having too many characters, too many superheroes in one single movie. That was one of my biggest concerns. I will say that the way they handled it was very, very nicely done. They had a very good balance of things and how they didn't have to develop so much on the characters themselves, which is great because they had a whole 10 years to do it. So now we just go into, okay, here are the characters and let's just put them all together. That's, the way they did that was absolutely outstanding. Story-wise, it's been building up since the movies. They really made it a big deal of the last 10 years. Yes, there's certain things that were questionable, I guess you could say. I guess I could question a couple of things. Many fan theories, many questions that have been floating around from this movie. Yes, you know what? I'm trying not to spoil anything. Well, I'm not saying who or what or when, but questions will be answered, and you will have more questions. I mean, that's pretty freaking general of an answer that I can give. There are new questions now, and let's see. So too many characters, not a big deal. They did it, they handled it very nicely. Story-wise, it did have a very good story in how they handled things. You know what? I have my favorite characters. I will go into saying who my favorite characters were. Of course, I've always been an Iron Man fan. He's always been my fave since the very beginning, since 2008, and definitely, some very good Iron Man stuff in this movie. The Avengers just kicked so much ass. Story-wise, great. Everything you would expect in a superhero movie, which is a bunch of superheroes fighting a bunch of villains, that was there, and it was great. Cinematography was amazing. Let's see. The settings were very, very good. A little bit jumpy at times, I would say. The way they changed different things in different locations, how they just jump back and forth, I'd say that's a little bit patchy, I would say. I'm not, again, there's no spoilers on anything on that. Just stating the structural integrity of the movie itself. Yeah, I mean, I loved it. The way I would describe this movie is that it is incredibly enjoyable. growing up loving comic books, they literally brought comic books to life, okay, and not in a cheesy, corny way. Okay, it's you can see how superhero genre has evolved from, you know, spandex and, you know, crappy suits to what it is today, and this movie is definitely the evolution of where superhero movies are going and are going to be. So just that fact alone is like super exciting. On you know what, all the hype about this movie was definitely right. I mean, I was hyped up for since I've heard it 2 years ago, whenever they started filming it, and we started seeing all the connections of everything years ago. So I mean, there's generations that are enjoying this. There's new generations that are enjoying comic book superheroes now and are reading the comics. Source related stuff to the comic books. I mean, the characters were just outstanding. The performances were just outstanding. Certain characters I don't think they put too much spotlight on, so I don't really agree with that. Again, I'm not spoiling anything on the spoiler one, and I will state who, what, where, and when. So I'm keeping away from all that. I need to kind of hone it down, because I did just see the movie twice, by the way. I just literally saw it for the second time, so I could really digest everything that I saw from the first time. Because the first time you kind of have that adrenaline rush, like, oh, I want to see this, and you have a bunch of different emotions watching the movie the first time. I will say that the second time you get to absorb more out of it. So as far as this movie, like Black Panther, which, you know, a lot of people went to repeatedly watch it, or, you know, they saw it twice or 3 times in theaters, I would say that this movie definitely has that that effect. Like, you can go and watch it once, twice, or 3 times and still enjoy it, still love it, still have the and, you know, experience it in a, I guess you would get more out of it every time you watch it. I mean, the second time I definitely got more out of it, and I love that. So yes, this movie freaking rocked. It had me, you know, like this, emotionally. My anxiety was like, you know, the shock factor in certain parts of this movie, definitely, I've never seen in any other place where in a movie theater there's so many people that are like just jumping up in certain parts, like, holy shit, you know, or you know, shocked about a certain thing. Or this movie has a crap ton of those. So brace yourself. Meditate before you see this damn movie, because it is gonna F you up, man. Yeah, so I'll cut it right here, you know, because I don't want to state too much and then accidentally spill something or spoil anything. But the movie was fantastic. You could definitely go watch it more than once. You're gonna love it more than once anyways. You're gonna want to see it. It's just that damn good. Yeah, I can't say no more than that right now. No. Okay, so go watch it. Go watch it right now. Right now. Go get your damn ticket. Go watch it this weekend. Movie was amazing. I cannot stop saying how freaking awesome this was, and it was worth the wait. And where they are going, it's only going to be bigger. It's definitely going to be bigger. Okay, guys. So hit the subscribe button if you liked some of the things that I said in this video. If you didn't like some of the things that I said in this video, comment below. Give me your opinion on the movie. Now, please be careful on the comments, because this is the non-spoiler video. So if you spill anything, I will delete that comment for the sake of the other freaking fans, okay? Remember, Thanos demands your silence. And you gotta respect Thanos, man. You gotta respect Thanos. So, this is Fit Nerd. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the spoiler video putting up tomorrow. This is Fit Nerd, over and out.
3, 2, 1, a blue!